Mhm. Uh, I just wanted to know all of those that are hereditary peers and life peers. Yes. You know, there's not a whole lot in the United States that is based upon who your parents or grandparents are. Yeah. A lot of these rights, they're supposedly, well, they're regardless of exactly who your hereditary peers are. But it could be the Queen was wanting to keep it in the royal family this whole time. Yeah. For the 1945 pact known as the Salisbury Convention. Yeah. Stated that the Lords shall not seek to delay or oppose a bill promised in winning a political party's election campaign. Now, I know the Queen and her royal family, they're big on this whole bloodline thing. Oh, could be some others out there in different royal families. Could you just call them the royal family of Norway, Sweden, and Denmark? The Netherlands royal family. Now, let's say I found out that some of these royal families did know that states were taking citizens hostage. Because of the wanting to cover up the crimes of those that are elected to office because of their hereditary peers of the family. Now, we have certain laws in the United States that make it a crime to punish or torture American citizens because your family says so. Mm. Now, I just need to know of all the dogs, Queen. Yeah. You and your twin sisters for the last 50 years have been fucking mermen. Pooch. And every time, oh my gosh, look at someone just got upset. Is the Queen upset right now? Yeah. I want to know your hereditary peers in the United States because there are no annulments or annulments. Yes. In fact, I might have brought a copy of the Constitution of the United States. Why don't you give me your genetics that happen to be actual citizens of the United States? Some of the dogs in Clallam County thought that they were, well, their family hereditary. Yes. Their genetics. Yes. Was as if the Queen was going to colonize the world. Now, my thought was that you really don't have any ownership of any actual property throughout the world. A lot of these independent colonies that you were involved in over the last 6, 7, 800 years. I thought I'd take them for myself and give them Constitution where there's no oath to the Queen. Pooch! I did a big study about the difference between the oath of office in the United States and the oath of office of those that would say that they have to pledge allegiance to the Queen. Yes, yes, yes. And you got that Privy Council and all that in Canada, and I mentioned a little $100 billion problem I'm having with Canada. Now, let's say the Canadians didn't know that the state of Washington was taking hostage American citizens of the great nation. You know,